right? If you're in public and you insult other people's bodies, that's just what's going to happen. People are going to insult you back.
Yeah, because that's not encouraging eating disorders in your young audience, Karen. Very. What do preachy vegans eat on their oh-so-perfect diet? Let's take a look at what vegan activist Vegan Gains eats in a day.
This is what she's eating. You're eating cheeseburgers, you're eating greasy food, things like this. The next thing we see her eating is beef jerky, full of saturated fat and cholesterols, and also processed sugars. At least the store-bought ones are, and sodium as well. So obviously not optimal for health. Not sure how she made it at home, but either way, it's absolutely disgusting. Of course, an animal has to get murdered for it. We got chicken wings here. One of the greasiest and most fattening foods you could ever eat is a chicken wing. I mean, super greasy, it's full of fat and soda, as you can see. I'm sure it is. But as you can imagine, this is why she fell into her eating disorders, and this is why she probably followed a plant-based diet, was because she was eating like this. And I went vegan at 13 originally for animal rights. So I can maintain a good diet at 13 years old. But she claims to have a degree in nutrition that she went to college for 4 years for, and she cannot somehow get her nutrition right, but a 13-year-old can. And this just shows where the dishonesty comes into place. You can be vegan as long as you care about animals, or as long as you want their suffering to stop. It's just about whether you care or not. You know, if a 13-year-old can plan a diet better than a nutritionist, someone who went to college and studied nutrition for 4 years, then your issue isn't plant-based eating. Your issue is just maybe you're mentally disabled. And then he says, what a dumb NIGG3R. So he tried to do that in order to make it not get banned because he wanted it to be shown. But of course the YouTube systems automatically removed it either way. So yeah, we already know what word he was trying to say here. And I did tell Sky that her supporters were being racist towards me. And then she replied that, I'm not going to tell them to not be racist towards you because that would be policing subscribers, and I do not like policing subscribers. And this is another reason why I've parted ways with Sky, is because I told her about her subscribers being racist towards me, and she just replied that she's not going to do anything about it because she, quote unquote, doesn't like policing subscribers, meaning she doesn't want to tell them what's wrong and right because it risks them unsubscribing from her. So she doesn't even care if people are racist towards someone who is helping her out with it.
I'm not for this kind of behaviour.
I'm really wanting to maybe say to go suck my dick personally.
But I wouldn't do something like that personally. Again, it might just be because I work with eating disorders.
I'm really wanting to maybe say to go suck my dick personally.
But I wouldn't do something like that personally.
It stops me offering cooking to my audience.
I'm not for this kind of behaviour.
I'm really wanting to maybe say to go suck my dick personally.
But I wouldn't do something like that personally.
If he's really into his junk food dinners, he might want to showcase the love on OnlyFans.
But I wouldn't do something like that personally. I'm not for this kind of behaviour.
There's nothing that stops me offering cooking to my audience. Not just the eating disorders, like specifically binge eating. Nothing that stops me offering coaching to my audience. But I can offer coaching for stress relief, a whole bunch of stuff I work with. Anyone really wanting to maybe say to go suck my dick personally.